I don't really know what I'm doing. Should probably think of a better intro before I start doing this, but okay. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Guess this is a new thing that I'm doing. I don't really have many viewers since I'm just starting. I thought that my first video could be like a look back on 2017. January, I started playing the ukulele because it was like sort of December 2016 that I got my first ukulele. But it was like January when I properly started playing it, properly started like doing all the chords and all that. I'm not exactly the best a year later, but I'm trying. February the 12th to be exact. I'm good with dates sometimes. I met one of my best friends, Emily, and my best friend RJ met his best friend Taylor Lucas. So we all met up. I remember we got me and RJ went to town, and then we met Taylor and Emily off the train. We cried. I haven't saw either of them since February, and it's really, really sad because I miss them both. March. I have 3 things written down for March. See, we're getting more. We've only had 1 for the previous ones. The 3rd of March, I did because I'm really into like drama and singing and all that. So this group of people, the Young Americans, came to the school that I went to, and we did like a show. So that was good. It was like over the weekend of like the 3rd of March. So that was fun. It was really good, yeah, and it gave us like a lot more confidence because like I got given like a solo part, and it was just like, it was good to really work as a group because like that was like my last year of high school, so it was sort of good that was something I was going out on. The 10th of March, me, RJ and Brooklyn went to the X Factor tour. That was sort of like our first main concert of the year. And we saw Honey J. To be honest, I feel like Honey J was the only person I went for, but it was really good because it was like, it's like RJ and Brooklyn are like 2 of my best friends, so it's like good to spend loads of time with them. And then the last thing that I have written down for March is TBC Day. It's the 24th, right? My favourite film ever in the whole entire world is The Breakfast Club. And The Breakfast Club, like the day that the detention is in The Breakfast Club, is the 24th of March. So why not include that as a special day? Because it is, because it's the Breakfast Club day. It's the day that everyone came together, separated the differences, and went off into their own pairs at the end. But yeah, I just really, really love the Breakfast Club, so why not include the day? April. This was a very, 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 very eventful month. First of all, Sign of the Times by Harry Styles came out the 7th. Just putting in that day, the best day. And then, as I said before, I'm really into like music and all that, and I did that. That was like one of the GCSEs that I did. And along with that, I used to be in a music group at my high school, and we managed to perform at the stage on the 13th. So we did like this little performance thing. My friends came. It was really good. Like they were really supportive. They were all front row cheering. So it was really good because it's like, hopefully, fingers crossed, I managed to do something with music with my life. So that's what I'm trying for. And then it was the day after was so Taken. I love Taken. They're like one of my little favourite Irish bands. They're just so lovely. And Steve Barron has my heart. Like, I'm pretty sure he knows this. I tell him every time I've met him. He just really has my heart. And yes, so we're so Taken the day after I performed at the stage. And then, because this is when we had 2 weeks off for Easter, this week after, this was the eventful week when Ed Sheeran was in Newcastle. By any chance you know me or know any of my friends, you know that as soon as a celebrity announces that they're coming to Newcastle, we try our hardest to either get tickets to see them or just meet them somehow. Anyway, so the 19th of April, we went to the Metro Arena. There was me, RJ, Brooke and Jodie, and we met up with our friends Kaylee and Sarah. And so we were sat outside of the Metro Arena, like just hoping to meet Ed Sheeran or the open act, Anne-Marie. So we were sitting outside the arena singing we were singing Ciao Adios and like Alarm and a few other Anne-Marie songs, and it's like we saw her walking towards us, like, because we were sat at the gates and she was walking out the arena coming towards her, and so we were singing louder, but the louder we were singing, the more we were screaming, and you could tell she was laughing the more she came towards her. So she came towards us, she asked if we were drunk, and we were like, no, 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 like, we promised we're not. So she opened the gate, and then we took photos with her, we took videos with her, and then she was like, at the end, she was like, oh, I'll see you tomorrow, like whereabouts are you? So we were like, we don't have tickets. And then she was like, oh, well, that's a shame. And then she looked at her, and then walked back to our manager, and my friend Sarah turned to me and was like, she's going over asking why we're here when we don't have tickets. She's going to take the mick out of her. And I was like, no, she's not. And then Anne-Marie came back over and was like, can you write all your names down on this form, please? Like, I've put you on my guest list for tomorrow. And we were like, what? She was like, yous are getting in free, just make sure you come get your tickets and then you can come in. So we started crying. We were thanking her. And then the 20th was the day that was so achieving. And we'd got like kind of near the front, like middle-ish, and Anne-Marie's set started. It was during Rockabye. Basically, we had our lights shining, we were screaming as loud as we could, and she was looking over and she waves at her, and honestly, I felt my heart drop, because sort of like she knew that was us. And it's like after she sang the song, she was like, oh no, don't worry, it's just my pals from last night. So we were like, all right, okay, we're Anne-Marie's pals now. So it's like, yeah, and then Ed Sheeran came on stage. When I tell you that I've waited years to see Ed Sheeran, I mean yes. And there I was, screaming the words to New Man, with everyone looking at her. And like apart from that, we almost got in a fight with drunk people. This woman wet herself next to her. And we met a really nice couple. They were really nice, they looked after her courts, they held her back when the people were trying to hit her. But they were overall just so lovely, and like, I'm really sad that we never actually found out the names, because like, they generally were so nice, and they let me like stand in front of them, because obviously like we're smaller, I'm 5'1", so it's like, they let me in front just so we could see a bit closer. The 30th of April, the last day of April, the day before we saw the Vamps. Basically, the Vamps always stay at the Hilton when they come to Newcastle. I'm not exposing them or anything, because it's like, everyone knows that. So we went to the Hilton the day before to see if we could try and meet them. And so, do you know, everyone knows the video Swish, like the video for Swish Swish by Katy Perry. Well, do you know the Dig the Dance? Well, that's Brooke's dance. He was teaching me and Audrey how to do it, and the next thing we know, a car drives past, and Tony, our friend, shouts, Tristan! We were like, oh, the Vamps have just drove past when we're shaking our hips. And then Connor stepped out the car, he waved back, and I dropped my phone. Connor Bourne made me smash my phone. I probably have photographic evidence somewhere. I'm gonna let him know so I can get money. May, the 1st of May we saw the Vamps. We got the front of Brad Pitt. We were screaming, we were singing, the normal, we got hated by people. We were the only ones like singing loudly in Brad Pitt. Like, not to like shade anyone, but like, we really were the only ones singing loudly in Brad Pitt for Newcastle, so okay. I managed to get 2 Connor pics, and they're both in the back of my phone, but like I'm recording with my phone, so I can't really show you. Started my GCSEs the 16th of May. I remember my first exam was the biology one, and it featured the question about Charles Darwin and a monkey. And I'm telling you now, that was the worst exam I've ever done, because like out of all 3 sciences, I'm okay at biology. I'm like quite decent, like not to like toot my own horn or anything, but I'm quite decent at biology. But I'm telling you now, that exam went so bad. Oh, I missed something. 5th of chronological order who? I don't know who. 5th of May, I got Harry Styles tickets for Glasgow. So that was an eventful day. I cried for pretty much all day, then I've been crying ever since, even when I've saw him. June was eventful. Quite eventful, I don't know. The 13th of June, me, Brooklyn, Courtney and Jodie were walking through Eldon Square. We got a tweet notification from Anne-Marie that she'd had a tour diary, so we were like, okay, we might as well watch it. We're in it, meeting her. I'm standing in a 1975 top and a denim jacket with longer brown hair. But yeah, so we started crying in the middle of Eldon Square. That was eventful. I finished school 16th of June, like finished all my exams and that. And then the 30th of June, I got my hair dyed blue, which I'm most likely going to go back to, because like, it's kind of like a greeny colour now. July, I saw the Vamps again on the 6th of July when they did like the little summer shows, like in that like to bring out the Night and Day album, and Taken supported them. My little Irish band Taken supported them. Pride was the 22nd. I love Pride. Pride's one of my most favourite places to go, like, ever, because it's just so nice and everyone's so happy and everyone's just so comfortable with each other and open and expressing themselves and free, and it's my favourite place in the whole entire world. And the day after, 23rd, there was this South Shields show on. It was like just some little gig thing, but Taken were there, so obviously I had to go see Steve. So we went there. Jedward were also there. Louisa Johnson was there, and I took my pride flag. And then the 25th of July, I got my nose pierced. I got my nose pierced a week before I turned 16, so rebel. August, I turned 16. Generally don't feel any different from when I turned 15. Don't understand the big difference, but okay. I can buy scratch cards now. I used to have a list on my phone of things I could do because I was like buzzing that I turned 16. But we went to a dog cafe on my 16th birthday, and that was fun because they had a little pug and they had a little corgi, and they were just so cute and lovely. I just love dogs. Dogs are so nice. If you want to send us dog pictures, I'll have my social medias at the end. Promo. The 7th, I went to Liverpool for a week with my mum, and we went, it was Pontins. Now, no shade to Pontins, but it wasn't very nice. Like, it was nice because, like, I was with my family and all that, but it just wasn't a very nice place. No offence, I hope I don't have, like, Liverpool Pontins stands coming after us now, because I really don't want that. We went to this music museum, because my whole life revolves around music, so we went to a music museum, and they played the 1975, but I didn't realise it was the 1975, because it was, like, there's loads of different music playing. But I turned around, and I saw Adam Han, the love of my life. When I came back from Liverpool, like, this Saturday night, we went to a Ryan Lowry gig, and he had loads of people opening for him, and one of the opening acts sang Anne Marie, so you can guess what me and Brooke were like. And the opening act, Ty Lewis, he asked for to do the rap, and it's like, we know the rap, but we don't want to do the rap in front of everyone. But it's like, we started off the rap, and we didn't think that anyone would notice, but then Ty was like, hi, do you want to do the rap? And we were like, ha, no thanks. But we're on his video somewhere, like, it's like on his Instagram. If you look for him, following on Instagram, like, he'll be there. The day after was Party in the Park, and that was the last time I saw Taken. The last time I saw Taken was August 13th. And the 21st of August, I got my kitten Archie. Archie's like my little baby. Like, he's generally like so lovely and just, I love Archie so much. I've got another cat called Cooper. Like, we got him, well, obviously not last year because we got Archie last year, but we got him like 2016, around the same time, like the end of August time. September now. Me and Archie got tickets to see Frank Iero, and we were meeting up with these people that Archie knew, and Anya and Conan. And so the 16th of September, we met up and we went to the pictures to go see It. My biggest fear is clowns. So going to see It with people that I just met was quite eventful. The 20th of September, I saw Frank Iero. Me and Archie went down to the uni a little bit before because, like, we didn't have college that day. I don't know if it was like a week or something, like a week off or something, but we didn't have college that day, so we went down the uni a bit earlier. We saw Frank, we saw Derek, like the homeless gospel choir, we saw them getting into the like the vans and that, but like we didn't want to say anything because we didn't want to just walk up to them. Derek Zanetti has my heart. I'm not even kidding. It's like, he's just so genuine with these performances, and just like, he has a song called Depression. And it's like, I know it sounds really sad, but it makes us cry. It's like just like such a good song, and he just does so good with these lyrics. It's just, he's just such a talented man. Before I went to see Frank, I wasn't that big of a fan of him. Like, I liked a few songs. It's like RJ liked most. Like, obviously I was being a good friend and going with RJ because RJ didn't really have anyone else to go with because like no one in our friendship group like likes Frank Iero. But I just liked a few songs. Just such a talented man. So talented. 26th of September, I got a job and I'm still there. And it's I quite like working there. It's quite nice. I like it. 13th of October, Dua Lipa came to Newcastle. I didn't have tickets and it sold out. I cried for a few months because there was me, Brooke, Courtney, Tony and Geordie, and we all stand up, and this one was like, right, we'll have 3 tickets. Like, I'm sorry that I can't get you all in, but we'll have 3 tickets if you want them. and I dropped to the floor, and I was like, this is happening, like, this is generally happening, like, I'm gonna say Dua Lipa, and so my friends were like, obviously, like, Taylor's the fan, she can go in, and then they sorted it all out, so Brooke and Courtney came in with me, so I saw Dua Lipa. She's just such a talented woman, and I was like sort of like singing along to every song, and this man in front of his fist bumped us when he turned around, and he was like, I'm so glad you know every song, and I was like, I love Dua Lipa. So I had like a bonding session. The 25th of October I saw The Horror, which if you don't know, it's Josh Taylor's band. I'm just really in love with Jack Kennedy, the drummer. He's just so lovely, and we got meet and greet tickets, so we got to meet them after the show. We met the opening acts. They were really nice too. November the 2nd, me and Brooklyn travelled to Glasgow to see Harry Styles. That was a day. When we went, 2 of our friends that we knew off Twitter, Amy and Maria, they were going too, so we got to meet them too, so that was good. And also Amy's going to Anne-Marie, so that's even better, so I can see her again. And the next day, when we travelled home, we had to get ready because we were going to see Little Mix that night. I was kind of dead. I wore my Harry merch to Little Mix. I took the flag. I waved it during Secret Love Song, and I'm pretty sure Jessie looked at it, but not to like say I'm getting noticed, but I'm pretty sure she looked at it. November the 14th, me and RJ got meet and greet tickets for Dan and Phil. And it's like, I've loved Dan and Phil since I was like 9, 10, and I'm now 16 and I'm gonna meet them. So that's quite a jump. Finally, December. Nothing much really happened in December because like we weren't going to many, there was no gigs in December because Christmas Live wasn't on this year, so like we couldn't go. But the 25th, like Christmas Day, I got a record player, I got a new ukulele, I spent the day with my friends, and it was just overall a really good day. And then New Year's Eve, I spent with my friends again. Pretty much all of 2017 has been concerts with my friends. But it's like, I'm hoping that 2018 is like roughly the same because like I really enjoy spending time with my friends at concerts. So yeah, don't really know how I'm supposed to end this. I don't know when I'm going to be uploading like regularly because I don't know when I'm going to upload this. But yeah, if you want to follow us on anything, like the links to my Twitter and Instagram will be in the bio. And also at the end, like I made a cool outro. Well, I tried to make one. Probably gonna end up changing it within the next few videos or something. But yeah, so that's all from me really. Stay hydrated and buy tickets to see Anne-Marie on tour in 2 months.